So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure the area you're going to be applying the decal to is absolutely squeaky clean. If you've got isopropyl alcohol, use that. If not, wash and up liquid. Just give it a good wipe over. If you're going to wash it like you would normally, then don't use any wax because that will stop it sticking properly. So when it comes to the decal, you're going to want to make sure it is very well stuck to the transfer paper. Use your squeegee, go over the whole thing, making sure that all the little bits are stuck to the transfer paper. Okay, so then you're going to take your application fluid, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the backing from the transfer. We're going to spray the back of the decal on the sticky side with the fluid, and we're going to spray the van. We sell application kits consisting of 100 ml of application fluid and a squeegee. That's easily enough to do 2 or 3 large decals or a set of side stripes. These can be bought and sent with our decals or purchased separately on our website. So you want to lay it down face down, and then we're going to very carefully take the backing off. If you find any bits that are still stuck to the backing paper and aren't on the transfer paper, lay it back down, squeegee them again to get them to stick to the transfer sheet. Like there, look, prime example. There we go. And another little bit. And this is why you need to go really slowly, because if you don't see it, it can very easily tear. Now at this stage, I'm going to put some spray on here, because heaven forbid the wind take it, there's no going back. If it starts to stick to itself, you've had it. Now obviously in an ideal world we'd be using a surface that's the same size as the decal. It's one of the reasons I'm having a few issues with this, because it's folded over the edge. Now if you can see, look, the beauty of the spray, it's not sticking. It allowed me to lift it, reposition it. Okay, once you're happy with the positioning of that, now you want to start squeegeeing it out. You're squeegeeing from the middle to the outsides. This angle on your squeegee is the best, because this is what pushes the air bubbles out. Rather than dragging it, you're pushing. And what we're trying to do is we're just pushing as much of that fluid out from behind as possible. Okay, so this next bit is the bit that takes the time. Now we just need to wait for it to dry a little more. I will check it in about half hour, 45 minutes, and at that point then we're just squeegeeing again, just to get as much out, get it stuck on there. If you're not doing it in a particularly warm day, then you're probably better off getting a hairdryer on it, but I would leave it a little first, get it started, and then take a hairdryer to it. Okay, so it's been about half an hour, so now I'm just going to squeegee it again. Now you are putting quite a lot of pressure on this, because we are trying to get as much of it out as possible. Okay, so I'm going to leave that another half hour or so, see what it looks like. Okay, so it's been another, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. I can already see that that's quite significantly drier. Still going to give it one last squeegee. Yeah, and I can see the colour change. So I know that we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to check is you're going to peel back a corner. Now I can see some lift in there. But sometimes these top corners are the worst, because the water tends to track back down. Yeah. Okay, so typically I've lost the sun, which would massively speed this up. And unfortunately it's 3 o'clock on a Sunday and I need to go to the shop. So I am going to cheat and I'm going to add a bit of heat. Okay, so this might seem a bit counterproductive, but if you now wet the back of the transfer paper, it helps release it from the vinyl. So we're not soaking it. So you want to be doing this really slowly, because the last thing you want to do is miss a bit still stuck to the transfer paper and it tears. So do it slowly and keep checking along the line as you're pulling it back. You want to be pulling it back at this kind of an angle, back against the van, not out here, but right down here. Use the squeegee to push back down any stubborn pieces that are still stuck to the transfer paper. Taking the transfer paper off took me far longer than it should have, mostly due to the drop in temperature as the sun went in. I'd applied 2 other decals before this one that day. Both of those had gone on fine, but the sun was causing the application fluid to evaporate quickly. So when I applied this one, I'd put more on to compensate for the sun, which then disappeared. If you're looking for decals that are as unique as you are, search for Leaf It Out Graphics on Facebook or contact me through our website. We also have a large selection of high quality stickers suitable for vehicles, as well as designing and printing customised stickers especially for you.